A super late stock market update. What's going on, team? It's Ricky with Techbot Solutions. I'm sorry for the late second upload. I had to make sure my newborn was all taken care of, but I actually want to share with you what is going on with oil. So one thing that we talked about in today's earlier video is that the nasdaq market was showing strong signs of a recovery. And it still somewhat is, right? So IXIC, which is the NASDAQ composite, if we look at this on the overall day chart, we can see that it's getting very close to being able to trade above the moving average or the EMA line on the day chart, which it has not done since the market's been selling off. So I'm sure that both you and I can agree that the past 3 days have been like a blessing, right? But I just don't want us to get too excited as we approach a previous resistance level that we've been experiencing for the past 2.5 months. And what I mean by that is not once, not twice, not 3 times, 4 times, 5 times we've gotten rejected off of this EMA line. I know that not everyone trades off of indicators. Trust me, I understand that. But all I'm showing you is that we have this descending channel. So it would be amazing to see it do something that it hasn't done before. But one thing that I did not see a lot of news outlets talk about is everyone is talking about how amazing the market is. Everyone's talking about how amazing the recovery is. But I feel like people are beginning to ignore the idea that the raising prices per barrel are still there, right? We saw the United States Oil Fund close nearly at 8% on the day. This is after, if I'm not mistaken, a 7 consecutive day pullback. We talked about this within our Learn Plan Profit group. So oil began to skyrocket as the tensions between Russia and Ukraine began to arise, right? Once they began to correct themselves, everyone was kind of like, oh my God, okay, we're chilling out. We still don't have a solution. First off, the Iran deal, the Venezuela deal still hasn't been put in place. So with that being said, the United States still does not have a solution for its demand issues or supply issues when it comes down to oil. With that being said, right now we are actually seeing after market hours. This is actually what I wanted to show you. After market hours, oil futures are up an additional 2.5%, meaning that oil is up even after market hours. And the reason that I'm sharing this with you is this is even after having a 7 to 8% day for the United States Oil Fund. WTI, 5% day, right? We got the UCO, 13.9% day. Why aren't we talking about this? What happened? Why is this now going over our head, right? With that being said, it would not be a surprise that if they begin to factor in the increased oil prices, just like we've seen before, the market can drop once again. And we're actually seeing the market drop already. So if we actually look at the aftermarket hours, the NASDAQ futures are down nearly 1%. That means for those that are holding TQQQ, if the market were to open right now, since yours is triple leverage or since TQQQ is triple leverage, that means that the NASDAQ market would drop. Not the NASDAQ market, my apologies. TQQQ would be down right now 3%. For every 1% the NASDAQ market drops, TQQQ is 3 times that. This is why I'm bringing you back to the idea of understanding this resistance level. I'm all about getting excited. I want the market to recover, but we cannot ignore this resistance level. We cannot ignore current oil prices. Oil prices are recovering. They pulled back for 7 days, but it looks like they've established a support level, right? They pulled on back, they've established that support level, and they're gapping up. Once the market does take notice, I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow, most likely we will see a negative sentiment and more selling pressure on the overall markets. I just want to make sure that you guys are aware of that. And you guys might be asking, well, what goes up when oil prices go up? This is why we created this oil watch list, right? If you're part of my Learn Plan Profit group, you better believe that we're going to be talking about this during tomorrow's morning live trading session. With that being said, we were talking about the inverse ETF. This is SCO. Look how much it's down today, 13%. That means that while oil prices went up, this goes down. When oil prices go down, this goes up. So as of right now, it's super bearish. And as you guys could imagine, that UCO is going to be the bullish one. So by being able to focus on direction and by being able to solely focus on what's going up, then I can better determine what to day trade, get in and get out within the same date, and again, be able to lock in profits, right? So tomorrow definitely looks, based off of the current crude oil futures, that it's going to be a bullish day for crude oil. That is not the best news for our gas prices, and that is not the best news for the overall market. I just want you to be aware of it, so when you wake up tomorrow, you're prepared, or at least you can begin to formulate a plan to better take on the challenges that the stock market presents to you. So again, I just wanted to make today's video kind of short and sweet, update you on what's going on. And if you're part of my Learn Plan Profit group, make sure that you set your alarms for market open, because it's going to be an interesting live trading session. So again, if you guys want to be able to join my live trading session as soon as tomorrow, click the second link down below, and that will send you on over to my Learn Plan Profit page, and you can see if our Learn Plan Profit group is a good fit for you. With as well as, again, one of the reminders that I did want to share with you guys is our extra large day trader mouse pad is now back in stock. This thing's been out of stock for about a month and a half. It's now back in stock. Last time it sold out in just 2 days. And also tomorrow is going to be the end of our giveaway. So tomorrow is the final day to enter to win an iPhone 13 Pro. So anything that you buy on the site, for every $1 you spend, it equals 5 automatic entries. So a friendly reminder, pick up your favorite things. It could be the extra large day trader mouse pad. And again, it will automatically enter you towards the giveaway. This is 250 entries towards that iPhone 13 Pro giveaway. I really do appreciate you guys' time. Like always, continue working hard, continue following dreams, let your passion be what drives your success. I hope that it earned your thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.